little peaches. The time is 7:01 on this Thursday morning. My co-host is Miss Taylor Arant. Thank you so much for coming in and helping me out this morning.
You're welcome.
It is also Boss's Day today.
Woohoo! Woo!
And for some reason, Taylor wanted to get Baden something for Boss's Day.
Gifts are my love language.
We did, and Baden was quite surprised.
He was.
His little face, he was so cute. He goes, "You got me so cute. You got this for me." He didn't get that high pitched, I promise. But
We were going to have a guest come, but they couldn't come today. So maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Oh, well. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
People will bail on you at the last minute, I have found.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Everybody's got a lot going on,
They do. But on a day like this, an important day like Boss's Day,
I know.
you would think our guests would show up.
What can you do?
Can't get good
You might
help
have got
these
stuck in
days.
traffic or something. Who knows?
Cannot get good help these days. My phone is over here dinging like crazy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I need to turn mine
I gotta
off
turn it off. It's going wild right now.
before a bicycle horn starts honking.
I had to leave here, like dart out of here, like boom, as soon as 9 o'clock hits the dot, because I'm going to the International Motorsports Hall of Fame today and working, and then I have to go and do Jamie's show at 4:30. We're gonna broadcast live from Talladega. I say broadcast live. It's not radio. It is a podcast. It is just on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. It's interesting to do it from Talladega. There's a lot going on there.
Wait, so actually the speedway or just somewhere in Talladega?
Well, we're gonna be at a campground called CNC Campground. My buddy Chris owns. I call him my buddy now. He's my buddy. He owns that. Grape introduced us, Ricky. And Ricky sets his camper up there, and that's where we broadcasted live in the spring for the spring race. And so Jamie's show is sports related, so Ricky asked would he come and do it from there because Ricky does the NASCAR report, and I think Ricky may have figured out a way to get us on the track.
Wow, that's neat.
Uh-huh.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and then I'm going to be working inside the Motorsports Hall of Fame, helping do that. Something I agreed to do for my former boss, because he is the director of the Motorsports Hall of Fame, and he asked me to come help him. He has to get people he trusts because you have to deal with a lot of money.
Yeah,
and it's unfortunately
hard to come.
It's been in the news, so I can talk about it. And it's sad, really, because I worked with this person several different times, but one of the employees there had been siphoning money.
Oh, gosh. I worked with two people at the bank that stole a bunch of money.
See, how do you think you're going to get away with that?
Times,
a bank? Really?
I know. And both times, I was like, this person's doing something. They're like, no, you can't just assume. I know what's going on.
Yeah,
and I didn't get any benefits from it. I just knew what was happening.
Well, and I'm very suspicious by nature. I don't know why. Probably because of all the Discovery ID I watch. But I'm very suspicious by nature. And if I see you doing anything, my eyeball is on you. I'm like, I'm side-eyeing you.
See,
I'm watching you. And you may not be doing anything wrong at all. But in my head, I've already conjured up the scenario, and I'm waiting on it.
I feel like I'm the same way, but I don't have that much discernment. I think that I'm just, I don't know. I think I feel negatively about some people. Is that discernment?
I don't even know. I don't know what that word means.
Maybe I do have some discernment, and I just don't think I do.
I graduated Irwin, and I should know some of this stuff. I don't. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It means that you can kind of read people. That you can read situations and kind of read people.
I don't know. I'm in and out on that. I am an empath. Like I pick up on your emotions, and I get vibes about certain people. But the sad part is this person that was doing this never got a bad vibe about them at all. Now, if you put off a creepy vibe, I pick up on that like immediately, and then I'm like, you're creepy. Don't be around me.
Yeah.
And there's been several people like that recently
Oh,
that have made me feel that way, and I just don't want to be around them. Just gives me the heaves.
I don't know then.
And
My husband has really good discernment.
does he?
Yeah, he'll tell me, he's like, no, they're going to end up. And I'm like, I love them. And then like years later or like months later, he'll be like, I told you. And I'm like, be quiet.
Yeah. My husband will say something like that every once in a while, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't agree with that. I disagree. And then later on, I'm picking up, I'm like, could he be right about
Bailey always says it. But he acts like he knows everything. So I'm like,
oh, he's a know-it-all.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's good
Men do that
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
We work with
Him and
somebody
Baden
like
are
that.
a lot alike. They really are. Not in that way, but they just are.
What?
Not knowing everything, but
Uh-huh.
a lot of their characteristics are the same. So, I mean, I guess I like them okay. Happy Bosses Day, Baden. Bailey was talking about you on the way back from our trip this weekend. I don't know what. I guess we were talking about Bosses Day, and he was like, I like him. He's my guy. And I was like, because y'all are just alike.
Everybody loves Baden. They'll be like, tell our little Baden we said hey. I said, no, he's a punk. I'm not. I'm not telling him hey for you. God. He's got y'all fooled like big time. Oh, what in the world?
Just kidding.
Not.
No.
Not kidding.
Oh, me.
All right, let's thank our morning show sponsors. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply. Also, oh no, this is an old one. Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness. Our friend Zena Cardwell is going to come on at 8 o'clock this morning and talk about some event that they're having. It is called the, I think it's the Red Ribbon, but I didn't write it down. Anyway, Zena will be here at 8 o'clock. And we're going to learn about that big event. Also, thank you to our friend Mike Baker, my bestie, at Coca-Cola. I'm going to do are you ready to pop your top?
Yeah.
That's an interesting can.
I know. I had to stop and get a Diet Coke.
Get this
this
under,
morning.
get
I
our
was
finger
struggling.
underneath it real good. Okay, you got to do ready. Uh-oh. Ready. 1, 2, 3. There you
Was
go,
I
Mikey.
ahead of you?
I don't know. It's a couple of times it sounded in stereo when people have done it with me, and it's fine.
I'm really just feeling big drinks today.
Now the first one that can drink the whole can wins.
Oh gosh, I'm not trying to do that. I will be
No,
like, I'll
I'd
let out a
blow
burp
up.
that'll go on and on forever. It will be never ending.
I don't know why I got this big one. I've been trying to drink small cans of Diet Coke, but I just...
Look, and here's the thing.
what is wrong with me?
What are you double fisting? Look
This is
at Taylor.
water.
Water
I
and
mean, where am I going to put all this?
These cans right here, these slim cans of Coca-Cola, we have the last ones here.
Really?
And once they're gone,
You're going to have to save them like the Alabama glass bottles.
I'll save one. I'm not saving all of them. I'll save
Did y'all
one.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, for like the polar bear ones. Yeah, I did. I saved
Did y'all
them
have
for a
those
long
when you were
time.
growing up? Why did everybody just have those in their closets? Like, we had so many packs of them.
We did. My mother liked the Coca-Cola stuff, so she had a lot of it. She had a hair salon, and then she had like this little, I don't know, variety store thing that she did, and she bought a lot of Coca-Cola stuff, had it
Yeah.
all over the
So, I
place.
guess, did she get them from, like, her, Mike? Like what Mike is to us? Okay.
No. She just went and bought
Oh.
things at places and like wholesale places and bought them. I saw up at Rustic Relics the other day. They have an old Coca-Cola cooler.
Oh.
It is like antique. I want to get it, but I was like, it's a little pricey.
Yeah. All of that antique Coca-Cola stuff is. Except for those glass bottles that everybody kept, I feel like.
Yeah, everybody kept them and put them in the little crate things that had
Yes.
Coca-Cola around them. My grandmother did. Actually, my grandmother, when my granny, she would get the Cokes in the little thing like that, in the little crate, and she'd turn the bottles back in and get like 2 cents or a penny or something back on them. She recycled before recycling was the thing. This is when I was little. I was probably like 5 years old.
That's neat.
Maybe. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Dawn. Yes, I will see you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I won't see them until 4:30, or 4. But yes, I will be there this afternoon. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet. They have the largest pre-owned inventory in the area. So before you go and buy a vehicle anywhere else, please give Kurt and his team a chance to find you the one you want. They are in Prattville. Also, thank you to Ken and Layla at Putter Up in Pelham. They're at Campus 124, just off Highway 31. Are we boring you? He's over there yawning. He went wah, yawn, and then back down again. But he's got vacation. He's got vacation time coming. I think he's already got some sleeping going. He can't tell you. He's gonna vacation this weekend.
So secretive.
Also, thank you to Jake and Save More here in Clanton, Calera, and Brent, where they have the best meats and produce anywhere else. You can't beat it. And also, thank you to Bruce at Old Orchard Amish Furniture. We love our friend Bruce. And then Workout Anytime. They had their grand opening yesterday. And Baden went to that. We got some pictures and stuff on our Facebook page. You can see those. They have a lot of cool things inside there.
They do.
So if you have not gone there and gotten your membership, thank you, brain dead, then you need to go in there and check that out. I will say this. Hubby got this thing in the mail where you got like a free 30-day trial at another gym. Okay. And we are already members at Workout 24/7. So that's where I used the one in Calera, and I have used this one here once. So he got this thing, and he's like, well, I want to check it out. I want to see what this other gym is about. And I don't want to say which one it is, but it's a large one. Mm-hmm. And he goes there, and he checks it out. He's not impressed at all. He was never planning to change. He just wanted to see what was different, what they were offering. Well, they offer a much higher membership, I will tell you that. He was like, no, the amount per person and per couple was way higher. Like, what they charge single is more than what we pay for a couple with all the perks, the tanning, the massage, and all that stuff. So it was just not even, don't even go anywhere else. Just go to,
I know, and they
just go to Workout 24/7.
They do the bi-weekly payments too,
yes,
instead of the monthly.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can choose.
Yeah, I think you get to pick whichever one you want to do. So, Yep. So, y'all need to check out Workout 24/7. All right, it's 7:14. We're gonna take a break. And when we come back, we've got some things to talk about. There's one story in here. It's going to really get y'all going. I mean, it's kind of funny. And then we also have, so we've got projected spending for the holidays. Amazon's ramping up for, everybody to be doing a lot of online buying. Mm-hmm. But we'll see what they say about the whole shopping season for consumers. And also, there's a cute little marquee at Riverview Elementary School. Kids have slang, and they're using some slang, and it's really cute. So we'll talk about that, too. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 7:18. It's Teresa and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Mike. Everybody's popping in,
Good morning.
saying hey. I guess Piper will be here in a little bit too. Hey, we're gonna have the whole family here before it's over with. So I was watching Facebook. I always look for different types of stuff to talk about, and there was a cute marquee. Riverview Elementary put it up. Kids have slang, and most of it I don't even understand right now.
Me neither.
So the newest one is 6-7, which I have no idea what that means.
I don't either.
Kids
but
are
I've heard
saying it, and I've watched video reels and stuff of parents going, "If my kid says 6-7 one more time, I'm going to absolutely lose it." My kids did that too. They had little slang. My son, his biggest one was Roll Tide. Everything was Roll Tide. No matter what you said, Roll Tide. And what? Why are you saying that? And it was just like this thing to aggravate me, I think, more than anything, but because I'm an Auburn fan. But they have always had slang that I didn't understand. And then when I go back and try to, figure out what it is, and then I try to use it, they're like, whoa, no, Mom.
It's
No,
embarrassing.
Mom. I said something the other day was... I told Tristan something was bussin', and he called me immediately. He goes, "Mom, why are you using that word?" And I said, "Well, I did it just to see if you would notice that I use it." He goes, "I totally noticed that you use it." He's 25, and he goes, "Moms don't use those words." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, whatever you say." But Riverview Elementary, their marquee out front of their school says, "How many days a week should you spend reading?" And then under that, it says 6-7.
Oh.
6-7.
That's funny.
It is cute. I loved it. I thought that was awesome. I don't know if y'all have thought about, are you even in the mindset of thinking about Christmas yet?
I mean,
Kind of, sort of, but maybe not really.
not really.
You get forced into it in October because they have the fall stuff goes out, like your harvest type stuff comes out in, I don't know, July, August, for you to start buying it up and decorating. And I do. I usually, into August, 1st of September, I'm putting out my harvest stuff. I never really go full into Thanksgiving turkeys and all that stuff. I just keep it harvest, pumpkin, corn stalks,
Yeah.
I don't do Halloween at all. I don't ever decorate for Halloween. Our neighbors do. And they have a lot cute little stuff in their yard, but I just never have been a big Halloween fan. But Christmas, they start rolling that stuff out about August too.
Yeah.
And by the time that Halloween is over with, the only thing in the store is Christmas stuff. You're not
Yeah.
finding anything else. Everything else is on clearance. So I'm going in all these different stores, and they're already putting out, like, not just Christmas decor, but they're putting out like you know how one particular retailer will put out the little gift type
like
stuff.
the sets.
Yeah, they're already getting that stuff ready, and
Yeah.
they've already got your toboggans and scarves and sweaters and all that stuff out that I can't even get motivated to look at because it's still 85 degrees outside.
I know it.
I mean, it feels good in the morning, but it's just hot.
It is.
But they're already trying to project what the holiday season is going to look like shopping wise. And right now, they're saying that Americans are tightening their belt, that they are really expecting them to not spend as much this year. They're going to cut back in like maybe even it's already they're projected to be down 10%.
Oh, wow.
So if you usually spend around $1,500, $1,600, they expect you to spend everybody to spend 10% less than that, which is a huge drop. This includes a 14% drop in spending on goods and a 6% decline for experiences. And I guess I'm part of that because I already said I'm not buying and doing as much as I have been doing.
Yeah.
Because it's putting me in my credit cards in a stranglehold, and I can't keep doing that.
I know. That's what I tell Bailey every year. I'm like, we need to chill out.
Yeah.
Because everybody already has so many things.
Yeah. So much stuff.
And a lot of people, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
A lot of people don't even want to buy things that the person they're gifting to needs. Like if you tell them, you can help me pay a bill, or, you can give me this. They don't want to give you that. They want to give you something they want to see you open. But you don't need.
Have you seen the stuff? It goes circulating. The memes are hilarious. It say, if you want to know what to get me for Christmas, I wear a size large power bill. Pay my power bill or water bill, or my mortgage is, this, or my car payment's this. I think that's really, truly how people feel. And the thing is, I've always been anti just giving money for Christmas, especially. I don't want to just give somebody money. I like to give a gift, put some thought in it, and say, this is me thinking of you. I want you to have this. This is something, and I admit, I like to be the topper. If you tell me there's something you've always wanted, I'm the first person that's going to go out and try to find it for you.
Yeah.
Because I get so excited, and I want to see your face when you open it, and you go, oh my God, and I've done that to my kids and my daughter-in-law. There was a couple of things that she's wanted for Christmas, and I would go out and I'd say, okay, I'm getting that. And my daughter would be like, okay. And I would get it, and she would go, my daughter-in-law opened it, she'd go, shut up. No, you didn't. Oh my God, and my granddaughter too, she wanted some shoes like mine, and I got her some. She goes, Riri, no, you didn't. She was so excited, and I'm over there just, drinking my little mimosa on Christmas Eve morning, just smiling and so excited because I got everybody everything they wanted. You know? I like to do that. But this year, that's going to scale back. They're going to get probably one thing. I get their little box that I fill up with just stuff that they love. And maybe a gift card or something like that. But I'm really just not going to spend. My intention is not to spend a whole ton of money.
Yeah.
Now, when December 12th comes around and I look under the tree and I'm like, well, I just really think there should be more gifts under there, I might go.
Well, and I feel like everyone gets kind of pressured because once it does get cold and you start shopping, it's easy to get out of hand with it.
It is. It is, because you say, oh, they would like this, and they would like this, and then they would like this. You just end up going absolutely berserk on it. But here's the thing. I love blankets. So you could buy me a blanket and I'm good. You don't have to buy some fuzzy socks and a blanket. That's it. That lasts me. I cannot have too many blankets.
Yeah.
Because I have winter blankets and summer blankets and spring blankets and fall blankets, because I have a blanket for every season. I actually have about 5 blankets for every season, and I just love them. I love blankets, like being able to trade it out. Oh, today I'm in the mood for this one, or I think I want this one today, and I like being able to do that. But I mean, my kids usually, they get me something that they've made, and that was what gets me. They'll draw or paint or make something crafty, and I love that. I'd rather have that than anything else.
Yeah. I have, since Deason's been born, I've been so bad about like wanting to start shopping early so that I don't overbuy, but then I forget what I buy and I buy too much.
Do you know, my ex-husband, about 3 months ago, he was like, we would, because our kids were nosy, we would take our gifts that we got the kids over to his mother's, and she would store them in a closet, and they never thought to look in there. Well, his mom was cleaning out a closet a couple of months ago and found a pair of boots that we had put in there to give my son for Christmas when he was like 8 years old.
Oh my
that got pushed to the back, and we had bought him so much stuff we forgot about them.
Yeah,
totally forgot about them. And so he sent me a picture of them, and he was like, "What do you want me to do with these?" And I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "Apparently these were some boots we got for Tristan and forgot to give them to him."
That is wild.
And they're, I mean, you know, the boots are like this big, and now his foot's like ginormous, you know. And I was like, well, just hang on to them. Maybe somebody can use them.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty sad when you buy your kids so much stuff you can't remember what you bought. Now I make a list, though.
Oh, I do too.
I make a list. I'll put all my kids, and see, I want everybody to have the same dollar amount of gifts. And I try to remind them if, let's say I spend $150 on one kid. They might have 6 things, but you may only get 3 because your other 3 costs, your 3 costs as much as their 6.
Yeah.
But then I feel bad, so then I go and get 3 more little things so that they also have as many gifts.
Yeah.
And then I end up keep on going until I try to get it all evened out, and then they end up with 20 gifts.
Gosh.
I'm terrible. But I told hubby, said, we're not doing that this year. We're just not doing that because we have, he's got a ton of grandkids. I just have the one. But then he's got 4 children. I've got 3. I got 1 grandkid. He's got 2, 4, 5, and then he's got some step grandkids, so 6, 7, 8.
My goodness.
And we give them all something.
Yeah.
And that's a lot to buy for.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot to buy for.
I know. I think this year, I know I talked to you about it a couple of weeks ago, but I think I'm going to thrift everyone's gift but Deason's and Bailey's.
That's a great idea. And let me tell you, that's something that we're actually partnering with the Goodwill here. They just opened up their brand new store, their location here in Clanton. It is right beside Mad Dogs. Here in Clanton, right here on 7th. And not only is that a great idea for Christmas, but for Halloween. If you thrifting your costumes, coming up with creative things, and on Tuesday
you can make really nice costumes. Yes, I always make ours and get it at the Goodwill or the thrift stores.
We're actually going to go to the Goodwill and video us putting together some Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
And just showing you how you can do stuff like that on a budget. You don't have to spend
invited
$60.
To this.
You are.
Oh, you just haven't told me yet?
You've been out of town. This got solidified while you were gone.
Not me complaining that my boss left me alone when I was on vacation.
Do you? I'll say, why didn't you tell me about so and so? And I was like, I've got this or this, and he's like, were you asked? That's what he told me last week about the Swedish Fest. And I was
goodness.
or not the Swedish, it was something else that was going on. I said, well, I didn't even know that was going on. And I said, now I got to be there. And he goes, I don't recall asking you. And I was like, oh. All right then. No, you did not. Yeah.
That's funny.
Let me just take a little step back.
That.
I know. Now, Laura says that her son and daughter-in-law are asking for no gifts, taking a big trip. I think, she says making memories, not just buying stuff that kids don't play with after 2 or 3 weeks. I agree with that.
I tried to get Bailey to do that last year because we went to Disney in February for Deason's birthday. And I was like, let's tell him my mom and my family, your family, just things he could use for the trip or money for the trip. And like, just because you give money, that's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, they can give money, but also give something that has Mickey Mouse on it, like one thing, you know? That way he knows.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen that way.
I didn't.
No. I don't know. I'm still going to jump on that boat this year that please buy experience gifts. Like if you want to get him a gift card to paint or something somewhere, you can get him a little art set or a little something to sit, like visualize this is what that is. But he don't need 11 toys. 7 toys.
7. We don't need
Is
6,
that
7.
how you use that?
I say 11 all the time, but yeah. All right, it is 7:31. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, the Magic City Classic is coming up, and they have some new guidelines for if you're planning on attending that. Also, actor Alec Baldwin has had a little crashy crash, but whoa, I tell you what, his version and everybody else's version are completely different. So we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
are back. The time is 7:36. You've been listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor here with you on this Thursday morning. It feels amazing outside. The rest of the week is going to be like this. It's going to be cool in the mornings and very warm in the evenings. Sunday, so obviously the race is this weekend. Sunday, it's calling for some showers here and there. I'm hoping they'll get the race in. The last time I worked the race for Adam, so it's been over a year ago. So it was a year and a half ago, the spring race. And it was cold. I mean,
Really?
it was so cold. I was out there in one of those frog tog suit or whatever you call them. It was so cold. I could not feel my extremities. It was raining. I'm out there
That's miserable.
parking, telling people how to park, and I'm over there just freezing the whole time. About 1 o'clock, I guess, we wrap it up because the race is supposed to be starting. It had gotten a little bit of a delay, but because it was still going to start. Right before the 2 o'clock start, the rain stops, the clouds part, the sun comes out,
No.
and they were able to get the race in. Meanwhile, I had been out there since 7 o'clock in the morning in the rain, freezing my butt off, and it finally decided right before the race started to clear up.
Of course.
And it took me like an hour to thaw out. I didn't think I'd ever get warm again.
Well, that's awful.
I know. So I feel like I hope folks have thought to get firewood because it does get cool. If you're camping at Talladega this week, if you haven't left yet and you're planning on camping at Talladega, you're going to want to get some firewood.
Yeah.
And they do have people on the side of the road selling it. I just don't know how much they're selling it for, but you're going to want to stay warm. But you're going to also want to be able to wear shorts in the afternoon because it gets hot.
Yeah.
Hot. All right. So Alec Baldwin had a crash. He wrecked his wife's car, he said. It was like a Mercedes or something, a Jaguar or some kind of big time car. But he says that a big old garbage truck the size of a whale, this is what he said, size of a whale pulled out in front of him. He had to swerve to miss it, and he hit a tree. Now, I will say that if you look at the video, it looks like Alec Baldwin's car was following behind the garbage truck, and the truck went to turn into where it needs to pick up some trash, and Goober was following too close and had to swerve to keep from hitting the truck. But the truck has its blinker on. So the truck didn't come out of nowhere and pull out in front of him. It looks like he was in the lane, it looks like. But yeah, he and his brother were in the vehicle and crashed it.
I wonder what that sounded like, them trying to conspire that story.
Well, here's the thing. The minute he crashes, he opens the door and starts getting out. So they did not have time. That was just his story from the get-go. But everybody else is like, that's not exactly how it happened, but he's okay. They're okay. But, everybody was kind of like his version of that shooting that happened on that set that he was on. His version, everybody else's version was a little different, but, I don't know.
Well, dramatic.
I guess we all have our own, I don't know, I don't want to say version, but our own perception of an accident when you're in one, because nobody wants to be the blame for it.
No.
Because your insurance rates go sky high.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just thought it was kind of funny. But he jumps out, and immediately he's like, this guy pulls out in front of me. This truck is as big as a whale. I mean, I was like, it sounded like a B-52 song. As big as a whale, But yeah, he says he plowed his vehicle into a big fat tree, and it wasn't. It was a Range Rover SUV that he crashed. I don't remember it being that, but yeah. So he's fine though.
Well, I'm glad he's
all
okay.
good. Yeah, he'll be all right. I mean, I don't even know why we're really talking about it, other than I just wanted something to talk about. Like, does anybody really care about him? I mean, when I was watching, last year we watched Beetlejuice for I'd never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
We watched Beetlejuice, and I was like, oh my gosh, Alec Baldwin, he's in this movie. Well, he used to be a little cutie. And then I'm like, Alec Baldwin now? No.
I feel like celebrities just disappear and then pop up years later, and you're like, oh my God, what happened to them?
What just happened? Like the guy that played in, is it the Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger? He was kind of a nice looking guy. Well, he is in Tulsa King. I'm like, because I was like, he looks familiar. I've seen him in some other stuff. I look him up, look up his name, and I went, that's the dude from Terminator. Oh my God, he does not look anything at all like he used to look. Like, not even remotely looks like the same person. When you change that much, I don't know if is it, just your health, or is it,
I don't know,
just bad living?
I mean, they do some crazy makeup on those sets, so he might have just looked like that all the time.
Well, I will say also that Sylvester Stallone, he doesn't look anything like he used to either. But
Yeah.
he's been you could tell he's been getting fillers. I mean, for a while,
yeah.
his eyebrows were up here on his, like, almost to his hairline. And I was like, did you look at yourself before you left the house this morning? I mean,
and the bad thing is,
did you check that out?
you can't get those removed, can you? I don't know anything about
Well,
fillers.
I think what he had, yeah, you could have them, they dissolve and you just don't
Okay.
get them again. But like Courtney Cox, she had so much stuff and Botox and stuff in her lips that now her lips are weird. And she'll even say, I ruined my face by getting all that
because you have
stuff.
to think, it's like a balloon. Like, if you blow it up and then it dissolves or goes away, it's going to be, like, deflated and saggy looking.
Yep. I mean, it's just the way it is. Yeah. Also, this story here, this one's funny. Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Oh, reload. It says my connection was interrupted. This is somebody had a camera in their kitchen watching to watch the kitchen, and what they see happen, their cat, they've got a pot of soup cooking on the stove.
Oh, gosh.
And their cat, she went out to feed the dogs, and when she snuck into the kitchen, no, I'm sorry, she didn't sneak into the kitchen. The owner said she was out feeding the dogs. Her cat, named Wendy, was in the kitchen, and when she came back in the kitchen, she saw Wendy the cat adding her own little something to the pot that's sitting on the stove. Care to guess what it was? Put a mouse in it.
A mouse? Okay. Ew. I should have known it wasn't going to be the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because cats are weird.
She was adding her own Flavor Flav
That's
in there.
gross. And cats bring their owners gifts.
They do.
To show affection. She was probably like, I'm just going to love this.
Yes.
Threw it in there.
It is
almost
hilarious.
like Ratatouille, but gone wrong.
It is hilarious. They've got a video of this cat doing this. It is so funny to me. I absolutely love it. I am cracking up. There's a video and there's some photos, and she's just got that mouse in her mouth, and she just leans over and just puts it in the pot. Like, here you go. I'm helping.
Bless it.
I'm glad that she discovered it before.
I know.
She
That would
said
be
she figured out
terrible.
something was going on after the that was crying, meowing a whole lot and just staring at the pot.
Oh my God.
That
I'm telling you.
That whole pot would have gone
Oh, yeah.
outside in the
Absolutely.
yard with a quickness.
I don't think I would have even washed the pot. I would have just put it in
Just
the trash
thrown it
too.
away.
Yeah.
Just everything gone. Cat, go with it. That was actually a foster cat, too. They were fostering this cat.
Oh,
till
the
they
cat
found a
was so appreciative. Bless.
It was, but my gosh, no.
I don't know. I think before I threw it away, I would have scooped some soup out for the cat.
And the dogs. It wasn't going to hurt them.
Yeah.
All right, it is 7:46. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we will talk about the Magic City Classic. And a Florida teen has been arrested in an abduction, but there's a big
Oh,
twist.
no. Do I need to go get my shirt?
Maybe. So stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Beach Radio. Therese and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clayton Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton. We are back. The time is 7:54. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. There was this story, I talked about it a while back, about a young boy, a young teenager from Marion County, Florida, who was abducted. And it turns out the teen staged his own abduction, shot himself in the leg, and sparked an Amber Alert, all to keep the lie going.
That is dedication.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and there's more. What else he does is even crazier. It says they arrested 17-year-old Caden Spate following a deceptive abduction hoax that triggered an Amber Alert and a multi-agency search across Central Florida. He texted his family on September 25, claiming that he was shot and abducted by 4 Hispanic men in a light-colored van. He even said where it was. It was on Highway 484 in Dunellen. His last known location was tracked via the app, the Live
360.
Live 360.
Yeah.
And so they were, authorities just assumed that it was a violent kidnapping. They find his abandoned truck with a bullet hole through the windshield, blood, drag marks in the dirt, and a bicycle track leading away from it. So they're like, what in the world? Turns out this boy had bought a bicycle, a tent, and camping supplies from the Walmart in Ocala and just before reporting the incident. It then evidence showed that he had fired the shot himself, used a blood mixture to simulate injury, and fled the scene on the bike.
Why did he do all this? Just because he wanted to go camping?
What? I don't think that's why. I think he just wanted attention. So they, oh Lord.
You know what they should do? They should make him go on Naked and Afraid.
There you go. They have charged him with presenting false evidence, shooting into a conveyance, making a false report of a crime, and possession of a firearm by a minor. They found him still in possession of the firearm. And he, even after he was caught, he still claimed to have been abducted.
Oh my gosh.
But they quickly
we saw you
figured
at
out that
Walmart.
was not what had happened at all. So, yeah.
Some people think they are so smart.
Yeah, it doesn't say why he did it. They're saying many of you have asked, will Caden face any charges? What about taxpayer costs of this large-scale investigation? And he says, I can tell you that those items are not off the table at this point. So this boy is in trouble. He obviously has something going on.
He needs some therapy.
Yeah. I mean, if you do something like that, obviously you've got
mean,
something going on.
Yeah.
Got some sort of trigger there. I don't know.
That is wild. That's scary though, because think of when he's an adult and like the things that he's gonna try and scheme up. If he's already doing all that now,
I don't know.
I mean, I know kids think they can get away with a lot, but that's just
And
out
that's
there.
it. Is that he's a teenager. I remember when I was a teenager, the stuff I thought I was getting away with. My mom knew everything I did.
Yes.
You know, she figured me out quick. And
Mhm.
here's the thing though, my kids, I didn't know they were sneaking out of the house. I didn't find that out until, I don't know, a couple months ago when we had everybody over and the kids were talking about, hey, we used to sneak out of the house. I was like, you
Oh
used
my
to do
gosh.
what? Yeah.
I never snuck out of the house. I was scared that something was going to happen and that I'd be like elsewhere. You know?
I didn't sneak out of the house. What I did do was tell my mom I was going one place and was not. But here's the thing, my mom never checked up on me.
Yeah.
She never, if I said I was going here, she just assumed that's where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
She never thought to question it or anything. I was like, okay. Now, I did get caught skipping school because my mom was supposed to be at work. And when I got to the house,
Y'all both had the same idea.
she was not at work. She wanted to know what I was doing home. And I was like, well, it's a long story.
What are you doing home?
But me and my friend Tanya, we planned it down to how we were getting away with it, how we were sneaking out, how we were doing this whole thing. And we did. We just snuck out of school like we were supposed to be doing what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we went to school and then turned around and came back home.
I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. That's normal, but this is not normal.
No, that's not normal. That is like, what's going on here? That's, yeah.
Yeah, he needs some talking to,
I mean, ooh.
or to talk to somebody.
There is another story here. This one is like, oh gosh. Let's talk about the Magic City Classic. That is going to happen on Saturday, October 25th. It starts at 8 a.m. It's a Magic City Classic parade is what starts at 8 a.m. and they're having the actual ball game as well. It says here they want to remind everybody, and it's sad that you have to do this, but you do in today's day and age. The parade is a family-friendly event.
Mm-hmm.
Vulgar or offensive language and signage are prohibited. Participants are also reminded that no candy or favors should be thrown or handed out, as this poses safety risk to children, which I think is dumb. Violators will be removed from the parade and barred from future events. Have you seen the bands that participate?
I've seen videos of the band, but I've never been to one.
So when my kids were in school, I went to St. Clair County High School, we played a school that had one of the bands in the Magic City Classic. And I'm going to tell you, they put on a show that was unfreaking believable. To a song called Back That Thing Up. I'm not kidding.
Oh, man.
We're sitting, our band is doing something to the Blues Brothers or something, we're, they're out there got the guys doing, the thing. And then these cats come out with their, the batons and the whole thing. And then the girls come out there. I won't even call them cheerleaders. They were more like a dance line.
Yeah.
They came out there and they were dancing to Back That Thing Up. And all the parents in the stands were like, what are we watching right now? Because, they were dancing. They were dancing. And then afterwards, we all were like looking at each other. Are we supposed to clap?
Yeah.
And then we all started clapping and we stood up and cheered and, part of what they did, it was to back that thing up. I thought I was going to die. I could not believe what I was watching. Like, this is nuts. But this is a historic battle of the bands, high school bands. If you want some entertainment, you go, because they put everything they have into these performances. These bands are great. The dance lines are great. It is a show, 100% a show.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it does have a little bit of negative cloud around it because so many things have happened during these events, unfortunately. So,
anytime with rivalries like that too, you never know what you're going to go into. But as far as bands go, Bailey was in band whenever we were in school, and I never really, I watched during halftime and stuff, but I didn't realize that they had band competitions.
Oh, okay.
And going and watching the bigger schools and band competitions and the ones that have hundreds, of people.
Right.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
They
like to see the performances they do, they'll take songs that we may know or they'll take songs that they create themselves and just, do so much with it. It's awesome. Another story that this is kind of scary a little bit. There is at the San Diego Zoo, they have a young gorilla. His name is Denny. He's 10 years old. And he was there were some spectators there at the zoo looking in the plexiglass or whatever that is. When you're at the zoo and you have animals like that and they're behind the glass, it is like 3 layers of really, really strong glass that separates you to them, obviously. Well, this gorilla, don't really know why. Apparently, it is common for young gorillas to, I don't want to say aggressive, because I don't think, based off what I can see, he wasn't trying to be aggressive. He was just being a 10-year-old gorilla who just usually normally has this kind of behavior.
Gorillas will be gorillas.
Yeah, really big gorillas. But he came up to the glass, he kind of charged it, and he hit it. And when he did, it shattered
Oh
the
my
first layer
gosh.
of that glass. Of course, everybody's like, whoa,
Yeah.
hey now, hey.
That's scary.
Yeah, it scared a lot of folks. He shattered one layer of a 3-layer tempered glass panel.
I wonder if it startled him too. Was there
It
a
may
video?
have. It may have. 10-year-old gorillas typically express behaviors like bursts of energy, charging, dragging items, or running sideways. They're all
So decent is the equivalent to a 10-year-old gorilla.
I don't know that I'm. Oh Lord,
Just not as
girl.
strong.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Yeah, I guess 10. What? How is he? 3?
3.
3-year-old kids and 10-year-old gorillas do have a lot of the same characteristics, I guess, as far as their behaviors are concerned. But yeah, it says they had to close that particular habitat until
bet.
they could get the glass replaced. But I mean, they don't think that he was. They do say that he was so in that habitat. It had he lived with his siblings, and he had a brother named Maka. Maka died in August
Aw.
from a heart attack. Could be that he is still feeling sad
Yeah.
or something. You know, I don't know. They actually do have
Yeah.
very, heightened emotions and feelings
do.
too. So, but yeah, that would be scary. It says here that thanks to poaching and disease and things like that, that the gorilla numbers have actually declined. They're more than 60% over the last 20 to 25
Aw.
years, which is, I guess they would be considered endangered almost
Yeah.
to that extent. It says even if all threats to western lowland gorillas were removed, scientists calculate that the population would require 75 years to recover.
Oh gosh, that's wild.
That is. That's sad is what it is.
It is sad. Because, I mean, even people, I don't know, like people that hunt and go over to Africa and different places and hunt and stuff, like, I don't care if they do that. I mean, that's not anything to me. But to endanger an animal or like poachers and stuff like that, for people to endanger them makes me sad.
Yeah,
because it's like
it does me too.
all these beautiful animals, you know.
I know. 'Cause
I feel like
think
there's a
gorillas are
difference
beautiful.
between invasive and just.
I just think it's neat to watch them because they're very human-like in the
Yeah.
things that they do. So, All right, it's 8:08. We're going to take another break. And is Ina here? Oh, she's not here? Okay. All right. Well, I was just going to look and see if she had texted me or anything. All right. It's 8:08. We're going to go ahead and take another break. And when we come back, we will talk about, let's see, new car prices hit an all-time high, a record high. Yes. And cyber criminals now have a new tactic to take your money. So
I have no money.
you
Thank God.
Really?
I'm just playing.
Good luck.
Not really, but what can you do?
All right, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. Stay with us.
Maybe I'll learn something.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
We are back. The time is 8:14. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and the extraterrestrial are here with you right now. So Taylor had this great idea that she wanted to dress up. She had a shark, and then she decided that the alien would be cuter. So she came, I went in the bathroom and helped her dress up as an alien. Now, she looks a little bit like a floating head. Unfortunately, the green is blending in with our green screen. But she dressed up and had a sign. Baden, grab that sign. For Baden, and it says, "Our boss is out of this world." I'm going to try to fix it a little bit. That might have helped a little. I don't know.
Why do I always look weird with the lighting? I mean, I really got ready today.
She did a great job on this sign, y'all. It says,
Someone made that for me.
it says, "Our boss is out of this world. Happy Bosses Day. Yay."
I didn't know what you about.
I really feel like she went to a whole lot of trouble.
No, it was
He's
no
a
trouble
punk.
at all.
Here's I got it. We got him a basket. Actually, Taylor put this together, but you can't even see. What in the world?
You can't see
You can't even see the stuff. It's through the green screen. This is nuts. Y'all, if you're listening, you need to be on the live stream watching because this is wild. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh no, my head. We push the air back up there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, bless her heart. Okay, so we're going to take another break and we'll get her out of this thing. She went to the bathroom earlier and tried to get it on, and she was like, "I need help zipping it." So that's why I went in there just a second ago and helped her. And he was like, "I knew something was up. They were being entirely too quiet." It's like two kids. When it gets quiet, you know something bad's happening. So
What's happening to my head? What's going on?
maybe it ripped or something.
I hope not. I'm gonna return this.
All right, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. You're listening to Mayhem on Power Beach Radio. Teresa and Taylor, help us, Lord.
Unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
are back. The time is 8:20. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you.
I hate that I missed y'all the last segment.
Casting the Clean Tractor Studio. You missed it, Taylor.
Me?
An extraterrestrial came in here.
Extra. You know I am extra.
Yeah. No lies detected. 0 lies detected. Taylor, she dressed up as an extraterrestrial for Baden for Boss's Day. Lord have mercy. Now he's gonna think we like him.
Well, I don't know.
Look,
I think
if
we
I
should just
wasn't
break the
picking at him-
alien out every now and then.
Yeah. If I wasn't picking at him, something would be wrong.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, he would be like, "What? She's being nice. What's happening?" You know.
That is true.
It has new car prices. Have you looked to buy a new car lately?
Bailey has been looking to lease me a new car, but I have personally not looked.
Well, the price of a new car for the first time ever has reached $50,000.
Gosh. I know we were talking
The average
about,
price.
yeah, because we were, not for me, but just talking in general, we were talking about like the Honda like Accords and the Toyota Camrys, like the smaller like cars, not SUVs, and they cost as much now as a new SUV did a few years ago.
It says here, Kelly Blue Book is the one that put this study out. It says average selling prices for a new vehicle hit $50,000 for the first time last month. The average asking price or manufacturer's suggested retail price also hit a record high of $52,000.
My gosh.
It's an all-time record. They say there's a lot of things that make the last month a little weird, which made the numbers be like they were, but said they would not be surprised to see it tick down a little bit next month.
Well, good.
But we will probably permanently cross the 50,000 mark sometime next year. So I guess we'll see. The average EV last month, I don't know what an EV is, electric vehicle, it sold for $58,124. But I'm not going to buy one like that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that doesn't become a mandatory thing because I will never buy an electric vehicle.
Do you know that we were looking, just because, I don't know why, but we were looking at the Ford Mach-E's to lease, but they're not selling or leasing them right now. But anyway, Bailey, someone he knows got an electric vehicle, and they went to get their tag and pay all that stuff, and they were charged an electric vehicle tax. They were charged
like $7,000.
Well, I don't know if they like break it up over so many years or what, but they were charged an extra $400 on top of their tag because they don't pay gas taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's wild.
we did not know that. We were like, that's wild.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to buy an electric vehicle.
Yeah,
But I assume gas-powered vehicles are taking an upward turn as well because I've been looking, kind of get my eye on something. Mine's getting some high miles on it. It's going to be time to start thinking about it in probably the next year or so.
mm-hmm.
But I find I have a problem with spending $35,000 and $40,000 for a vehicle.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I cannot make myself do that.
No, I've never had a brand new vehicle, but I keep saying like, with my RAV4, I purchased it and it only had like 40,000 miles on it. But I kept telling Bailey, I'm gonna drive it. I'm one of those types of people that's gonna drive my car until the wheels fall off of it.
Ooh, oh my goodness! I just dropped my phone.
Because I put a lot of miles on cars.
I do too.
Yeah.
I always have, being in sales, you do, but I have all my family lives out of town too, like everybody. My kids, well, I got one kid that lives in Florence. That's a 2.5 hour drive. And then my sister lives in Tampa. My stepdad lives in Georgia. My brother lives in Chattanooga. So if I'm, my bestie lives in Tampa. So if I'm going to go anywhere, it's going to have to be a road trip.
Yeah.
And it puts a lot of miles on the car. I dread looking for a car too.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that the car buying process to me is a rough thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't like it. at all. But if you go somewhere like Larry Puckett Chevrolet in Prattville, they will make sure that they make that car buying process a whole lot easier. And I do trust that. They actually had a car there I wanted, and my hubby was like, "We're not buying a car right now."
Aw.
I was like, because I did see one. I was like, "I love it. It was beautiful." I was like, "I want it." He was like, "Not right
That
now."
stinks when you find something that you like really want and it's just not the right time.
Yeah,
But a good car salesman makes all the difference.
it does.
Is Baden in there putting on the alien?
I don't know what he's doing. Oh Lord, I
Sounds
hope
like
not.
it may be.
I don't think he can get in it.
He
He's
ain't
too
gonna be able to
tall.
get in it by himself.
Nuh-uh. I'm not helping him.
We need a name for the alien. That could be the Piper Peach alien.
The Piper Peach alien.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he'd be
Whatever you
down for
want,
that?
honey. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, it could be the Cooking It Up alien. Our cooking's out of this world. Out of this world of recipes.
Girl, look at you, marketing genius.
She could put on a little apron. Yes.
So cyber criminals are always out there. I know I'm just changing the subject. You're talking about
Gotta do it.
talking about out of the world and stuff and stuff like cyber. Make a transition there. Cyber criminals have come up with a new way of phishing scams, and it's targeting Alabamians with fake texts about unpaid tolls and tax refunds. Unfortunately, I have been a recipient of the unpaid tolls, and it seemed legit simply because we
You had been
went to
Florida.
Georgia. To Florida.
Oh.
We were in Orlando, and we took a couple of roads, to avoid traffic. We took some toll roads, and fully expected to get a humongous bill, but I never saw anything until recently. We got,
mail
I think
it.
it was like $7 was.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It wasn't big at all. It might have even been 7. I can't remember now, but the unpaid toll texts, they are appearing to be from state toll systems, and they are impersonating Alabama Department of Revenue, offering you fraudulent refunds. Like, you really got, you're getting a refund. I need your banking account number. Folks, do not fall for that stuff.
No.
That does not happen that way. It does not happen that way. They're not going to call you.
No, and they're not going to do a electronic deposit unless you've signed up for an electronic deposit.
Exactly.
Even if you did your taxes and got an electronic deposit, they're going to mail you a check.
Yeah.
They're not going to just deposit cash into your account.
And how they do it is, they exploit you by fear or greed. So
Yeah.
the fear comes in where I've got unpaid tolls. I better hurry up and pay them. The greed comes in. Oh, I'm about to get me a bigger tax refund. It's not happening that way. It does not work. If they ask you to give them any banking or personal information like that, it's just not true. Because one, the Internal Revenue Service, they're gonna mail you something official, and you'll know it's official.
And even with the tolls, like you said, you're going to get it in the mail. And it may be months later, because I know when we went to Disney in February, I don't think we got a toll, like a paper bill, until maybe May.
And it says this, legitimate businesses and government agencies do not text you demanding immediate payment.
No.
Give
And
me your
not in
credit
all
card or your
caps
debit
either.
card number, or instruct you to call a number to stop a charge or claim a refund. That just does not happen that way. That is not the way we do things. But the most people that get conned by these are elderly folks because they just don't know better. They don't. A lot of them don't understand how phones and all this stuff work, and they just believe anybody that tells them anything. I would question anything and everything. If you're getting a text from somebody saying you owe something,
No.
ignore it.
And you can go to
Report
your
it.
bank
Something.
and have them look over it with you to make sure.
Yeah.
And they can even, most of the time, I don't know about all banks, but a lot of banks can report phishing.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know
At
that.
least, and I don't know if it's like I don't know that it's outside of like your company, like the bank company you bank with, but I know whenever I worked at the bank, like we could report it to our internal. And so that way if somebody did come in or try to send money, it would be flagged.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great because, especially with elderly people, and I hope that and it's sad because it doesn't always happen, but not every senior citizen, and I don't mean 60.
Yeah.
I mean your advanced senior citizens. They may not have somebody in their life to help guide them and tell them, no, that's a scam. Don't do that. Don't listen. They just do it because they think they're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And that's how they end up being the ones that are most likely scammed.
Yeah, and a lot of times the elderly people, they'll be told, go purchase a money order or go purchase a gift card instead of putting in your bank
Which is
information. Because
dumb.
once you do that and you mail it off, you can't get, even after you purchase it, you're not going to get your money back
Oh, no.
the majority of the time.
We, at my other job, that we went through this whole thing. They talked to them on the phone and said, are you at the Walmart? Yeah, I'm at the Walmart. I'm in there. I just purchased the gift cards. What am I supposed to do? And he kept giving them all these fake numbers and stuff like that. And the guy's in there, typing them in, trying to go, oh, this must not be the right. You sure this is the right number? Yeah, it's the right number. I just bought it. I just did this. And finally, the guy that was trying to scam realized he was the one being scammed. And he got mad and he called him a whole bunch of names and hung up on him. And he put him on speakerphone and we laughed.
I bet.
We laughed so
I
hard because this
gotcha.
call, we literally took time out of our day. This call went on for like 40 minutes
my gosh.
of this guy trying to get, gift cards and money or however out of my boss, and my boss immediately knew that it was a scam. Or he would act like he was speaking another language. And it was hilarious. I would get so tickled. Or he would scream something extremely vulgar.
Bailey does
in the
that
phone.
with them. He'll be like, so how's your day going? And then just have a whole conversation with them. And then it gets so aggravating to those people that call.
Now, you haven't, being a mom, I'm changing gears a little bit because this story bothers me because I see two sides to when a kid is getting bullied, I'd say, or picked on or challenged to a fight, or if they get hit first. I would never, ever, ever punish my kid at home for defending themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them, if somebody, I did not say, if somebody hits you, the first thing you need to go is go tell the teacher. And I know that is what the teachers want and that is what the school wants. That's not what I told my kid.
Mm-mm.
If somebody hits you and won't stop, and the only way that you can defend yourself is to hit them, do it.
Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do to keep from getting any more harm to yourself. Schools don't look at it that way. They have a zero tolerance policy for fighting. So it doesn't matter who started it. If you swing or land a punch, you're getting suspended too, which I don't like.
Mm-mm.
However, a father, this happened in, I'm trying to figure out where it happened. It's in Missouri, Ferguson, Missouri. He faces serious charges after allegedly instructing his 6-year-old daughter to repeatedly hit a 7-year-old student on the bus. He actually goes on the bus, points out the child, and says, "Do what I told you to do."
Oh, gosh. That's taking it a little far.
And he encouraged his daughter to continue the assault, saying, "I want her crying again and again." And he did this until they left the bus. And the entire incident was captured on the bus's surveillance video. He has been charged with first-degree harassment, 2 counts of fourth-degree assault, and trespassing on a school bus. He does have prior convictions for armed robbery, aggravated battery, and unlawful firearm possession. An arrest warrant has been issued for him with a $100,000 bond.
Oh, my gosh.
The school district condemned the incident, saying student and staff safety is always our top priority, and we will not tolerate anything that compromises their safety. So taken too far?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It sounds like he's trying to raise his child to be like he is.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what it said. I say to defend yourself is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
To be the one on the attack is completely different.
Yes.
I mean,
I think so too. Because a lot of times when you're defending yourself, if they hit you and you hit them back, they're not going to keep on at you.
mm-hmm.
You know?
They're going to be shocked. They're going to be
Yeah.
like, whoa, they just hit back. I mean,
Yes.
let me back it up.
But I feel like the line was definitely crossed.
Absolutely. Definitely crossed. But again, they're too little to be taught
Yeah.
that, as far as having a parent stand over you and then direct you to
Yes, absolutely.
do something like that is just ludicrous
I
to
feel like
me.
at any age with that's going too far.
Yeah. But I did tell my son, if you're defending somebody who's helpless,
Mm-hmm.
or you're defending yourself, that's one thing. But if you ever start something and you're the aggressor, the conversation we're having now is going to be completely different when you get
Yes.
home. I will not be buying you ice cream on the way home.
No. And I feel like
We'll
with that
be buying you a
age-
donut for your rear end because that's what you're going to need to sit on.
Yeah. I don't know. I think any age in school. Whenever I was younger, I felt different. But now that I'm older, kids are kids in high school.
Yeah.
But I feel like if after you've told them once, you've told an adult once, and they keep on, then it's time to defend yourself. Because you can't, as much as we want to trust, and I'm saying this even as like working in a school myself, there are adults, not all adults, but there are adults that are just as bad as the kids. And there are people everywhere that do not do their job. And if you went and took the responsibility to tell an adult and they didn't take responsibility to take action, then you need to defend yourself. You need to know how to defend yourself.
Exactly. I totally agree with that. Okay, it's 8:37. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we will wrap up this morning on Piper Peach Radio in the Morning Mayhem Show. We'll talk about a truck driver that caused a horrible accident in Atlanta, and we also remind you about the Coaches Show tonight. It starts at 6 o'clock at Durbin Farms. That will be on, and you can come up and wear your fan gear. You do not have to be a fan of the game of the week that is playing, which is Greensboro and Thorsby. I want to make sure I was saying it right. You just come up there, and if you are spirited, have on your game gear and all that good stuff, you could be our super fan of the week. You will get a t-shirt and your notoriety on Facebook. Woo! Woo! So y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton. We are back. The time is 8:40. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you on this Thursday. I'd said that we're going to have Zena Cardwell in from Central Alabama Wellness. I got the dates mixed up, so it's going to be next Thursday when Miss Zena will be here with us to talk about their big event. There was a horrible wreck that happened on 85 in Atlanta, and it was a truck driver. He ran into the back of a vehicle, caused a 4-vehicle accident that killed 3 adults and 5 children.
My gosh.
Yep. His name is Kane Aaron Hammock, and he has been charged with multiple, I don't know, how do you say it? Anyway, for manslaughter and following too close. They said he was following too close, and he's the one that caused the accident. So that is so sad because that does not have to happen. But, you know, my hubby tells me that I follow too close. And I don't think I do. I think he does.
I didn't know this, but for every 10 miles an hour you're going, that's how many, I think, feet you're supposed to be away from the car in front of you. Is it every 10 feet? 10 miles an hour is 10 feet or 100 feet?
Every 10 miles an hour is
A car length? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anybody drives like that, though.
No.
There's no way.
And it's hard to do that, too, with other people's driving. Not excusing the truck driver at all, but, like, just in everyday life.
Yeah.
You know?
It says he was driving a semi-truck too closely, and he rear-ended a van, causing it to burst into flames.
Oh, my gosh.
And the collision killed 3 adults and 5 children inside the van. He's been charged with 8 counts of second-degree vehicular homicide and second-degree vehicular feticide. I've never even heard of that word. The crash also involved a vehicle operated by Fur Kids Animal Rescue and Shelters, which was transporting 37 cats to a partner shelter. This is 35 cats have been accounted for. 1 cat remains hospitalized and 2 are still missing.
Oh.
And the crash is under investigation still, but it caused, 4 cars to be involved in that.
I know with, like, school bus drivers, they have to take classes. I think it's every year to keep their CDLs. Is it the same way with truck drivers?
I think so, because my stepdad is a truck driver, and I don't think he's ever had an accident. But he has to keep his CDL up. Matter of fact, he has to take a physical every year.
Really?
Your blood pressure has to be a certain, thing. Yeah, your overall health has to be a certain thing. But if your blood pressure is up, to a certain level, they will not give you your CDL until you get it down. And his was up.
Oh, no.
And they were like, I can't issue you your CDL until you get it down. So he was having to take medicine, exercise, change his diet, do all these things. They gave him a couple of months to do it, and he was able to get his CDL back.
That's
but
good.
they take that pretty seriously.
Yeah, as they should. Because, I mean, I don't know. I think people, not just stuff you can't control, like blood pressure, or, I mean, you can control it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of people get too lax once you're in a profession like that, or like any profession. And I wonder if that's what happened with that truck driver.
Well, yeah, because when I first started driving, I was strictly 10 and 2.
Yeah.
I was 10 and 2.
A lot of us get too,
I was a meemaw
on the road.
driving.
Yeah.
Now, one-handed, sometimes just my knee, putting on makeup as I'm driving down the road,
You really have to pay attention.
80 mile, I keep it at 79. A cruise control, 79. But yeah,
That would drive me bananas.
yeah.
You have to be on an even number.
I see how it happens, but truckers, I feel like well, let me just say this. I feel 2 ways about it. I watch it happen every day that I'm coming here on the interstate and every day that I'm going home. These little cars, zip, 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 zip,
Oh,
zip.
yeah.
They will zip out from behind a 18-wheeler, go forward, and zip right back in front of them. If that truck were to have to stop, There is no way they could stop for that car because these trucks cannot stop on a dime. They have a lot of weight on them, even if they are not carrying a load.
Yeah. And people don't think about that.
No, they don't. And I watched a car zooming. He zoomed. He got in front of a car that was behind an 18-wheeler, and there was just enough for that car to get through. I don't know how he didn't clip either the back end of the truck or the front end of that other car. And then he gets out and he shoots ahead and then zooms back over and gets in front of that 18-wheeler. And I thought, if you cause a wreck, I am definitely pulling over and I am going to bear witness for these other folks because you are being a DA driving
I feel like more
that.
people need to do that too. But
Yeah.
everybody is in such a rush that a lot of times you see a wreck, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Even though you can get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Especially if somebody's hurt.
Yeah.
And you keep going. But at the same time, there are some truckers that also do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like they whip over and they don't look to see if there's enough room for them. They get behind another trucker and then they whip over trying to, keep a steady pace going. And sometimes they get over, and if you're right beside them, you just might be in their blind spot. It's not their fault. That just happens to be where you are. They'll maybe start to come over until they realize, there's a car right there. So, I mean, it can be a two-way street for sure. I don't blame all truckers or anything like that. But there also is cars cause a lot of these accidents with these 18-wheelers as well. Do I think that was the case here? Absolutely not.
Yeah, Georgia has cameras all over their interstate.
They do.
I don't know why I keep talking about when I worked at the bank so much today, but there used to be people that would come in and they'd get a picture of themselves driving in Georgia on the interstate on their phone, and there'd be a ticket and a picture of them and their tag. And they'd have to come get money orders to pay their tickets and stuff. So you don't think that they do, but they have cameras all over.
Luckily, that has never happened to me. I've never gotten a ticket in Georgia. And I go there. Well, when my uncle was in the nursing home, because I was his guardian, for that time after my mom passed away, I had to go up there a lot. And then when my sister kind of took it over, because I had been doing it for so long, it was getting to be a lot. She was kind of doing it, but I was going back and forth to Georgia a whole lot when my mom was sick, and then when he was in the nursing home, and when he subsequently got sick. And I go up there just to visit my stepdad too, because we're still very close. I drive the same route every time, and I have never gotten a ticket in the whole 37 years that I've been driving that drive. I've never gotten a ticket.
Yeah, that's good.
I know, just by luck though, because I do speed. I mean, if the speed limit is 70 and I'm going 79, I'm speeding.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously I'm going faster than I should be, but.
Yeah, every ticket that I ever saw brought in, it wasn't for speeding or anything except for like distracted driving,
Yeah.
So I feel like that may be mainly what the cameras are for, or like this instance where they could see exactly what happened. But, I've noticed here, like in Alabama, there's not near as many cops on the interstate or state troopers on the interstate as there used to be.
Yeah,
and that's unfortunate because I don't think we have the cameras like Georgia does. We have some, but not.
Yeah. The only interstate that I feel like that is where they are there a lot more is that one, the newer one that goes from Birmingham to Memphis.
Yeah.
That one is like a state trooper, like constant. You see them. People are pulled over left and right on that road. Don't speed on that road. Don't go 1 mile an hour over that speed on that road. Like, don't do it because they will pull you over.
But 65, I never really see. Every now and then, I see a state trooper on there, but rarely ever.
Yeah, I hardly ever see a state trooper either. But I mean, it's weird though because coming in the mornings, I do see a couple of just regular. Either city or county sheriffs on the road. I don't know. Can a sheriff pull you over on the interstate, or does it have to be? Does it have to be a state trooper? I don't even know how that works. I guess they could pull you over. Either. I guess if it's in your county or in your city, you could.
I would think so, but I wonder. I don't think that they like patrol. The state interstates.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
I don't know.
I don't want to get a
me
ticket. If
neither.
I get a ticket, not only do I have to, it's going to hit my record, my driving record, and cost me a pretty penny. I have to deal with my hubby
Yeah.
because
Me
he's
too.
not going to be happy. If I get a ticket, he is guaranteed going to not be
Yeah,
happy.
that's how Bailey is. There's wasting
100%.
money, which I get in trouble for, but then there's also wasting money because I'm breaking the
Exactly.
law, which
That
is
is-
even.
Oh, your hubby and
No,
mine will get along
thank
so
you.
well. Yeah. Yeah. He's not ever going to. No. He's big on, he don't want to waste money at all. He's very, is it frugal? Is that the word you
Yes.
use when you don't? He's very frugal. And it's not a bad thing.
No,
and
it's
look, I
not. Because we can't both be.
don't spend a
Spenders.
lot of money. Like, I don't go out there and go shopping and spending money. But small things,
that adds up.
that
That's
add up.
Bailey's.
He
That's one of
says-
his biggest pet peeves.
He's like, why do you spend so much time at the Dollar Tree and
Yeah.
Dollar General? And I'm like, well, first of all, I get my body wash and my soap and some of my makeup from the Dollar Tree.
yeah.
My face stuff. They got
They
good
get
snacks.
you.
Sometimes I go in there and get snacks for cheap. If
They
I'm
get new
trying to.
shipments every Sunday.
They have cute, yes. They have cute little decor like
Yeah.
during Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. What am I trying to say? During October for harvest and
Yeah,
for
they
Christmas,
do.
I buy the mess out of that stuff.
Yes. They have really cute
I
stuff.
do. They do have really cute stuff, and I go and I buy it, and it's $1.25 now, or some of it's
even
$3 and
more,
$5.
Yes.
Some of it's $3
And
and
a
$5
lot of
now.
this stuff, like the baskets now, are $1.50. Some of the cleaning stuff's $1.75. Yeah.
At the Dollar Tree.
Yes. They've changed it. And those quarters add up. They added up when it was just one quarter, but now I'm like, I can't get 10 things for
And I
$11.
saw. I actually did a story, probably after the first of the year, that said that they were supposed to be reverting back to everything being $1, and that has not been the case.
No, the batteries have went up. Almost everything is at least $1.50 now. Like the really cheap stuff, is $1.25. But if it has any kind of value
Yeah,
at
it's
all,
up.
it's up.
Dang. Okay.
I know.
Boo hiss.
I know.
Well, do you see those crafts that the DIY Dollar Tree crafts with stuff you can do for Christmas and, Halloween or harvest? Do you ever try any of those crafts?
I've only ever tried one of them, and it was the one where you take the 2 bowls and make the piece of candy.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Or you take the 2 bowls and make the ornament.
Oh, I
You
didn't think about doing
you
that.
take the 2 bowls, you glue them,
Yeah.
you spray paint them chalk white. You put a little. This lady used a shower ring that was wrapped in twine, made it look like the little ornament holder, and
Cute.
then put bows on it.
I thought that was cute.
And set them out front on her porch, and it's really cute. You can paint them different colors, paint 'em
Yeah.
red, green, or whatever. I thought that was adorable.
It is.
Now,
That
am
whole
I?
candy was
Did I
real
save
cute.
it? Yes, I did. I saved it. Am
Have
I
you
going
made
to do it?
No.
No, probably not. I have it. I probably have 150 different crafts that I said, ooh, I'm gonna try. Ooh, let me try that. Ooh, let me try that.
I'm so bad about that. I'll send myself, I didn't realize you could send yourself links on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like you could send other people. I was sending them all to Bailey, and he was getting annoyed by it. But now I send them to myself, and I have so many. And now I see why he got annoyed about it. I'm annoying myself. And I don't even go back and look at it.
I just hit save link, save
Yeah.
link, save link. I was emailing or messaging.
That's
to
what I
myself.
do.
You can just save link.
But then I
Go in the
never go
corner
back
and
and
save
look.
link.
Now on Pinterest, I go back and look at my board.
Here's the thing, though.
But-
If I were to do all of those crafts, even if I bought all the stuff start to finish to do it,
You didn't have time.
it would still cost me about the same amount of money as if I were
Yeah.
just to go to Hobby Lobby on their 50% off thing and buy it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, in my head, if I'm buying the $1.25 bowls and I'm doing it, I'm saving money.
I know it.
That's how I justify it to myself.
That's like
But-
I'll see somebody post something that they're selling, like a shirt or something. I'm like, oh, I can make that. I have a Cricut. And then it costs 3 times as much because I have to go buy the shirt. I have to go buy the vinyl. I have to press it.
Oh,
All the things.
thank you for sending me that. Oh, 36750 Boutique, is that how I say it? In Maplesville. Amanda says, today is my birthday, so let's celebrate with 25% off
Ooh. Ooh.
your total bill in store only.
Thanks, Baden.
So, while your hubby is getting on you
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
not
blame it
giving
on
up,
Baden.
You're gonna go to Maplesville and buy something. I'm gonna blame you. I'd go too. If I didn't have to
No,
dart
if
out of
I-
here right at 9 o'clock, I'd go too. Pew-ing, I gotta go. Baden says I had to stay long enough to get a picture of us in the basket.
Aw. Should have took one
He
with
feels-
Alien before she left.
He feels so special because we got him a basket and you went and did the whole alien thing, which I
Can't
think.
be ugly and all today anymore.
You were gonna be ugly.
No.
I was about to say I'll take that back.
If he was going to be here all day and I was going to be here all day,
Might
he
as well
would
get
have
over it. Go and light your candle.
been ugly to me. But now he's like, I
We
can't
really do need to show him his candle. That was a good one. I found it on
let me see
Pinterest
it.
and made it this morning at 5 a.m.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Do you have like a printing out thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, you do, like a Cricut thing. So she bought the candle and then did but it says Baden's last nerve. Oh look, it's on fire. I love it. I'm gonna smell it.
It smells pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah. I couldn't decide on a scent, but then I
is
just
that
landed on
mulberry?
that
What
one.
is that?
I really don't remember which one I ended up with.
This is one of them expensive candles. This is the Better Home and Garden ones. Oh, I really like that.
Woodwick. It's gonna sound so
Oh,
relaxing.
yes.
Help calm
That's
his
gonna make the
nerves.
crackly crackle.
Yeah.
Oh look, oh baby,
On fire.
he got a basket full of stuff and a sign. He's just feeling all.
I know we were
good.
gonna get you a gift card, but we ran out of money.
We did.
We gotta take that picture.
But-
But Butterfinger down here. I want to eat it.
Oh, he's wanting to get on in it. I love it. I love it. I want to remind everybody one more time about the coaches show tonight at Durbin Farms. That starts at 6 o'clock. Jason Green and Van Clements will be your hosts for that. You can come and watch. You're welcome. Anybody's welcome to come. Anybody's welcome to come and try to be the super fan. It doesn't matter what school you represent. You are welcome to come and wear your gear, be loud, show your spirit in any way you want, and you can be our super fan. What we do is give you a T-shirt that says Piper Peach super fan, and then we take your picture and we put you on our social media and talk about you on Monday about how you were, or no, on Friday how you were a super fan. And then also Friday, our game of the week is going to be Greensboro and Thorsby at Thorsby. Thorsby is undefeated right now,
Oh my.
as is Maplesville. So I think those two are definitely going to the playoffs. But that's all we know at this point.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know when the playoffs are. I think they start in 3 weeks or so. And we will be covering one of them for the radio, and then we will have reports coming from any of the other games. So,
And even if you're not a fan, like a football fan, or having anyone playing, just going to games where the atmosphere is like that, like undefeated, is just so adrenaline.
well, one of the things
What
I
am I trying to say? Adrenaline rushing.
yeah. Well, I noticed last year when Maplesville, they were the only one in the county that went to the state, and to the regional games too, and well, I think 1 or 2 went, and they got knocked out like in the first one, but all the other schools went to watch Maplesville play, and I thought that was amazing. I just that show of camaraderie and support. Because just because your team couldn't make it doesn't mean you can't pull for the other ones. And I think that's a great thing, and I hope to see that this year too. I think I will.
I think so.
I think this county's real good about doing stuff like that. Would we ever, St. Clair County? Would you ever see that happening? Absolutely not, because all the schools there are rivals.
Yeah.
like bad rivals. They're all in pretty well. I won't say they're all in the same. They're not all in the same. What is it?
Like class.
Yeah, but they all play each other pretty hard, and at least 2 of them are hard rivals.
Gosh.
If they were
No,
to
those
go
are
in,
fun
they were
games,
going
too.
to the state. Well, you won't see St. Clair pulling for Moody. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
all right, it's 8:59. I think that's going to do it for us for Morning Mayhem today. Thank you, Taylor, for coming in. Thank you for
welcome.
all you did for Baden, putting all that together. It was
Well, you were
it was
part
her
of it
idea.
too.
It was her idea. She did all the work. I just I Venmo'd.
You're silly.
I've been mode, and I didn't even want to do that. I was like, yeah, he's a turd knocker. He doesn't get anything.
Oh.
He's really not. He's not that bad. I say that because it's fun and funny, but I don't want people to take me seriously. No. He's really great.
And he's not a know-it-all like Bailey, even though I might have led y'all to believe different earlier.
I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, he is a little bit.
I just have a way of liking things done.
Yeah. Basically, it's his way. It's the way he likes them done is his way, and that's the way they're going to be done, pretty much.
He could do that, I guess. We'll just have to call
unless
HR
I give
about
him
it.
a hard enough time and he thinks about it, he may bend a little. He'll come back and go, "You really think?" I'm like, "No, I totally do." Yeah. He had an idea last night. He presented at me, and I was like, "He was like, you don't sound very." I'm not. He's like, "You don't like it?" I said, "I don't. I do not." We were just sitting down to dinner, and my hubby's going, "Like, what is she? What is she telling? What is she doing?" I was like, "No, I just don't think it's." No, I don't think it's a good idea.
See, and not that I've disagreed with anything you send me, but he'll send me stuff, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, let's do that! Woohoo!"
Reverse psychology on him. Yeah, let's do it, Baden. Great idea, Baden.
Well, this is stuff I think they should cook on the cooking show.
Well, so I was like, "You should come cook that."
Great idea. You should go cook.
You really should. You do good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You
you
could dress
sat
like
you sat
Daylin.
in on my show when I wasn't even here, even though I tried to get you to sit in with me and let me interview you before, and he let somebody else do it. That's okay. I have no hard feelings at all whatsoever. So I think he should at least make an appearance on the cooking show.
Yeah.
I'll make some
not?
ramen noodles.
Yep. Yeah, ramen noodles. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching and listening. We appreciate it so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.